Hello guys, it is me, Jerry Berry, and I know what you're thinking. Girl, did you just crawl out of the sewer? Basically, because I came home and I go on Instagram and I am immediately met with 8,000 leaked LPS images. So you knew what I had to do. We have to do a live reaction. I threw out all my plans for today. Social life, everything, out the window, so I could sit here and film this. We're back in my garage, but I don't even have room in here today because we have a special guest taking up most of the garage. Hi, got my phone. Love this thing. I've had my phone for 14 years. She's a baddie, she's a trustworthy queen. I have already made 2 videos reacting to the Series 2 Blind Box LPS, so I'm going to have those linked down below so you can check those out. Also, before we even get into this, I want to say this video is 100% only happening because of the Instagram account Back to LPS. They are on top of everything. They always got the LPS leaks. They always have the LPS news. They always are saying where you can find LPS. I highly, highly recommend checking them out, especially if you are a collector that is outside of North America. I see on their story all the time them sharing where people, you know, in France or Italy or wherever else are finding Littlest Pet Shops. I think that is just really great information that not a lot of people are talking about and sharing right now. So bless up to them. They're great. So thanks to them, we're making this video, besties. The first post I'm seeing is like some writing. I don't know the context of it, but it's essentially letting people know that Series 2 is set to be in retail stores in around September. It also says that that new leak that we got of the husky head on the wolf body is supposed to be considered a Sheltie, which I'm not seeing. This one thing gets me and it makes me sound like an idiot. I might even cut this out, but what does BF mold mean? Entirely new BF mold. Bigfoot? Bullfrog? We already reacted to this image, but little did I know that there was a little mongoose cut out of it, and it is a neon colored capybara. I'm kind of glad it was cut out because my last video that I made reacting to this image, which will be linked down below, I totally spent like all my time clowning on the sloth because it's horrible and I hate him, and his weird little ginger toupee is gross and he's ugly. I should not be talking right now when I kind of look like his twin. This capybara, please Christ, let me be saying that correctly and let me not look like an idiot right now more than I already do. It has the same issue to me as the sloth. They don't really fully encapsulate G2 vibe. Because G7 is supposedly based on like G2 molds and pets and stuff. And this is giving more G6 to me. All their new molds kind of have. They're all giving G6 vibes to me, and I'm not mad about that. I think G6 is one of the best generations of LPS we've ever had. So when I see these, I just kind of think they're kind of misplaced. But the biggest problem I have with both of these is the colors. Like, what does Basic Fun have against neutral colors? I'm gonna be real, I'm not up with the kids, I don't have any children in my life, but I can't imagine children of today being like, you know what I want a neon colored capybara. Like, I know these are very trendy animals right now, and so many brands that I also collect toys from have been making these animals into toys, and I think it's great. LPS are the only ones making crazy neon colored ones, and you know, maybe they're just trying to edge out on all the other toy brands by being the only one that offer neon colored ones. And I say neon colored ones because there is another one coming up and it's even worse than this one. I'm gonna say these ones, the colors I do like together. I just really, really wish more than anything that we could go back to the days when LPS would introduce a new mold and the color would be accurate to the pet, like realistic, and then later down the line we would get different colorations. My only hope is that maybe there is another set that is going to be released in Series 2 that is going to have a neutral colored capybara, but that would mean we would be getting 3 capybaras. That just doesn't add up either. So those are the 2-packs. Is there only 4? Wait, how many 2-packs are there now? 8. Right? There's 8. So are we getting more, or are they just like slimming it down to 4 now? We'll find out, I guess. I'm hip to a colorful pet. Be serious. But I do long for a neutral pet. I think that the last pet pairs did a really great job at encapsulating the beauty of neutral pets along with the beauty of very colorful pets. Most of the packs were very evened out by like one pet being very vibrant and one pet being very neutral. This throws that all out the window. Every single one of these pets are like neon toxic waste vibrancy LSD tripping dream color. You know what? I'm just gonna shut the fuck up because we need to move on. Since we're on a roll here kind of with the capybara, we're gonna go to the LPS playset. I love this so much. It seems like it comes with a grand amount of accessories, and they have the price listed as well, and I think that's a very fair price for all this stuff that it's coming with. And this is what I was wanting in playsets, because I don't use the playsets at all. And I'm gonna be real, I don't even use these playsets. I've been kind of like wanting to, but I just personally really love realism stuff. Ooh, I'm allergic to it. This is a type of playset that I feel like is actually useful to children. Like, no tea on the other two playsets that we have. They're fun, but I think this is what kids want. When they have a pet, they want their pet to have a house. This takes me back. I never got any of these sets ever. Like new. I got all mine thrifted. I think I may have got one. I think I may have got the first kind of hospital-y one. I think I may have got that one for Christmas one year. So I am really going to be loving this. It comes with a hamster. Actually, I think this is a guinea pig. Wait, what is that? I clicked all the rodents, so this is iconic. And then we have this other capybara, and I hate this one. I really do. I can't tell if it has brown eyes or not. Even the brown eyes couldn't save this one for me. I just don't think I like this mold that much. I love a new mold. I'm glad we're getting them, but I just don't think this one's for me, and that's okay. Because I know it's making somebody super, super happy that loves these animals. But I do like this little hamster, and this house is really great, and the accessories are banging. Now we're gonna look at the tubes. Ooh, girl. Ooh, girl. Okay, which one do I want to look at? I'll look at the one that's a little more like lackluster for me first, and that's the one with the woodpecker, the pet triplet squirrel, and the bunny. I'm gonna be real, I'm just glad this isn't the weird little one ear up, one ear down, weird little croachy bunny that I hate so much. This bunny is like the creepy blue bunny from the series 1 blind boxes. We have had a black and white bunny before, but it was one of the ones that had like a gimmick or something to it. It's very hard. You can never beat just like a black and white pet for me. I really love that. Again, neutral. We love it. I mean, it's giving like pastel pinky energy with the pet triplets squirrel. I don't think I have any pet triplet squirrels, so I am really happy about this one. Right off the top of my head, I want to say this does look identical, very, very similar to the pet triplet squirrel that we have. I think a lot of people did not even get the pet triplets when they came out, so I'm not super mad about them like redoing or repurposing the molds like that. That's a thumbs up for me. The woodpecker is either here nor there for me. I'm just not a big bird LPS fan. That's a cross-eyed bear. I think it's fine. I like the colors on this one quite a bit, but we need to talk about the next tube set because I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Oh my god. So y'all don't even really know this about me. Some of you might. The baboon is one of my favorite littlest pet shops of all time. So the baboon was a special edition pet that came out years ago. It was like one of the mail-in ones. I would have done some criminal things for that pet, but thankfully I did not have to because somebody who watched my videos, who I used to talk to all the time, and sadly they're no longer in the community, they just sent this to me, brand new in the package, just sent it to me just as a gift. Still to this day, I can't get over it. It's still one of my favorite pets of all time. I kind of wish I had it with me here right now. I love this baboon so much, and I am so glad that people are going to be getting more of this baboon. It was very hard to get, obviously being a mail-in pet back in the day. I don't think it's like super rare or anything because it's tragically not a very wanted pet. I think it should be, and I think you guys will love it once you actually own it. I'm over the moon with this guy. He looks very similar to the original one, but he looks different enough that it's... Honestly, I wouldn't even care if it was like a carbon copy because I love this pet so much. I do have an unboxing video on my channel from like 8 years ago. I highly recommend you not watch it, but I love this pet. So already this tube set won me 100%, but it's going overboard because we have the donkey mold as a zebra with purple eyes, and I think that's the most beautiful pet in this entire series 2. Because just to like touch on something that doesn't f***ing matter, nobody cares about, so far into the series 2 leaks, which I would say this is like most of them now, there is no more bulls in series 2, and there is no Dachshund reintroduction. So those are like my 2 favorite molds of all time. And there's no platypus yet. Y'all, don't get me started on the platypus molds. The 2 platypuses are literally my 2 grail LPS, and they have been forever. I just can't find them. Like, for the fucking life of me, I can never find those pets. If I don't find those at LPS Con, I'm gonna be pissed. So that's unrelated, but also I would love to see the platypus return. But I'm getting ahead of myself. This is my favorite series 2 pet so far that we have seen. Well, wait, because we got the blind box iguana, and that's my son. That's my literal sun. So this one, okay, well, we'll say this one is second because the black and white with the purple eyes on the donkey mold. Oh, she's just darling. She's just perfect. And then as if it could not get any better, you're gonna hit me with the leopard mold? Like, come on now. This pet is super similar to a past kind of like lioness that we got, and I never got to own that pet. I love this. Green Eye Supremacy. Rise up! This is the Snowy Day play pack, and this is a 3-pack with a bunch of accessories, which we have not gotten lately. Those 3-packs, those were so influential to me as a kid because those are the ones that my Walmart had the most of. LPS were cheap, yes, but for me growing up, they were not attainable for me. It was very rare that I would get a 3-pack like this. And honestly, anytime I would get any LPS, it was always very special. I don't know what the fuck I'm going on about my whole life story, but I'm gonna continue because these next 2 sets, this one and the next one, are snow and winter themed because, I mean, they're coming out for September, so they're aiming for like the Christmas market. On that note, when I was younger, like, I barely got new LPS. But when I did, a lot of the times it was around Christmas, and a lot of the sets that I'm like so nostalgic for and remember so vividly are winter themed sets. This is like touching my soul. Like, I'm shook right now. These pets could do no wrong for me because they're already just perfect. I love the snow theme. I love everything. The little accessories are so cute, and I think a lot of them are actually going to be really useful for content creators. So we have the return of another pet triplet. We have the bear. I believe this is supposed to be like a grizzly bear with this type of paint. A little darling. I don't have any of the bear pet triplets, so thriving. We have a husky. This husky is a blue and white husky. We have gotten a lot of blue and white huskies, but we have not gotten one that looks super, super identical to this one. So even if it was a reproduction, I would be happy. And I love the little hat. It does kind of look plastic from where I'm looking at it, so I do wish that it was a fabric hat. For the price point, that is probably asking way too much. But the star of this show is what I'm assuming is supposed to be like a snow leopard. Oh, she's so beautiful. She is right up there for me with the zebra. She is stunning. She is gorgeous. She is the moment. I love her so much. So I could go on about her for the next 45 minutes, but we're gonna cut it off there and go to the last leaked image that we have at this time. And it is a 5-pack, and it is called the Winter Besties Collector Set. So we have the iconic wolf. It has some like stuff on its eyes, but I think a lot of people are going to lose their mind over this one because everybody loves this mold. This is the first ever wolf. It's basically identical to this one, but this one has some like squiggles on its eyes. I think he's great. I don't love the squiggles. Y'all knew I was gonna say that, but I'm not even gonna try and be negative about him because I'm just glad we're getting more wolf molds. We got the little pet triplet penguin, another one shocking. I didn't have like any of the pet triplets, so I actually like the star over this one's eye. It works with him. Lord help us, we got another one of these bunnies. I will say she's like kind of serving. There's something going on with her eyes that the other ones have been lacking, and she's like cute. I will not be converting to bunnyism just after seeing this one image, but she might actually be cute. And then we have a polar bear pet triplet, little guy. He's so cute. The simple pets always get me. Like, he's just a white little polar bear. What is there to hate on? He's an angel. And then ending on the biggest banger, this is one of my favorite pets so far, and it is another Clydesdale, and he's wearing a scarf. Fashion icon. He's like a tan color. He's got like a chestnutty brown, and his hair is white. Like, girl, go off. I don't love the pattern on him, but I do love him. And are those green eyes, mama? Are those green eyes? Green eye supremacy. So yes, my friends, that was me reacting to the newest leaks. I'm actually pretty sure they're not leaks. I think they're from the Smith's Toys website. I really, really look forward to reading all your guys' comments and what your opinions on these pets are. So make sure to drop them down below because mama wants to read them. Make sure to let me know which pet was your favorite. I'm gonna stop rambling now because I got to edit this video like my life depends on it and get it out as soon as possible. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you super, super soon with some more videos. Bye, guys. 'Cause I've been living life right like I could just die.